Over a decade ago, I got some advice that changed my life forever. Going from a gas station attendant who had no money, no prospects, and didn't know what I wanted to do, to the medical doctor I am now. I'm gonna share with you guys what these steps are and how you can become the person you wanna be and have the life you really want. So it's pretty simple. Start from the end and work backward. Think about the things that you want in your life. Think about the kind of person you want to be, the kind of life you want to live. Let it be a certain amount of income, the kind of house you want, all those things. Whatever dreams you have, think about those things. Think about what it would take, what kind of income you would have to have those things, and then work backward, okay? At the time when I was a lot younger, I didn't really know what career path would get me there, but I knew that I liked either engineering or something in medicine. At that time, I didn't know I wanted to be a doctor, but I knew that those careers make more than what I was making at the time and would give me a lot more opportunities. So I just worked backward. I thought about the classes that I had to take to get into that level. I knew that I had to do well because those are competitive fields, eventually picking medicine. And then I made it more basic because at that time I didn't have a lot of money and I was paying for school out of pocket. So I had to break it down into how would I make enough money to afford school. I was a personal trainer at that time and I had just started out, so I didn't have very many clients. So I figured out how many clients per week I would need to train to cover obviously my bills, but school as well. Then from there, I broke it down even more. I thought about how much I needed to save, how much I needed to spend on just the basics like groceries, and that's pretty much it. So think about your end goal. Think about what you want in life. Think about realistically how much that will actually cost you. Then go backward. What kind of career path will put you on that track to make that amount of money? What kind of education you would need to have that kind of lifestyle? What kind of courses you would have to take to get to that level of education? How do you afford that basic level? How do you survive at that low level? And I want to say that I think the hardest part is not only just making the decision to do something, but to have the balls or the ovaries to make this commitment and stick with it, make the sacrifices that you need to make financially, socially. There's a lot of sacrifices. Are all these sacrifices worth what you actually want? And I think once you make a clear assessment of what you want, your motivation goes way up. Your drive goes way up because then you know what you're working toward rather than just going blindly in the dark trying to figure out life. So make a plan. It could be as simple as getting a spreadsheet out, get your budget in order, okay? And just think about working backward. Think about what you want. Okay, one more piece of advice that I got from a coworker that I think is really powerful is, would you rather be a gas station attendant or a doctor at 50? Okay, because either way, you're gonna be 50. So would you rather have one career choice or the other? This was someone who was a nurse and she went to law school at 50 and was crushing it. She was my coworker at the gym as a trainer, and she was doing it just for fun because she was doing so well as a lawyer. So I think that was a great piece of advice, especially if you're a little older and you feel like that your time is up, right? It's not, because you can make decisions that change your life permanently. It's always hard to make these decisions. It's scary, I know, and there's a lot of uncertainty. What if it doesn't work out? But I think if you're goals are clear and it's something you actually want, you can get it, okay? Guys, I wish you the best of luck going through medical school or whatever education path you're going to, and just think about your goals. Think about why you're doing something. That should be your motivator every single day. Keep kicking butt, guys.